Hi, Capricorn. I tried to start yours a little bit earlier, but come to find out, somebody walked in and I did a reading. So I was not able to continue on with that one. So I'm going to do Capricorn. What will your holiday bring you? And it doesn't matter what religion you are. This is just a general time frame, and it would be for around Christmas time for US. Let me make sure I'm up and going here. Let's see. Okay. That way I can see. Now at the end, I'll take a few general questions. I am at the shop, and I am bouncing around. So if people come in, as long as you're okay with me stopping what I'm doing for a hot minute and helping people, then I'll continue on. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see. I have big cards for you. Let's see what it pulls. For the holiday, I'm thinking around what would be the U.S. holiday would be Christmas. Like I said, it doesn't matter what your faith belief is. This is just a general reading for the sign Capricorn. And then what I've decided to do is I figured out I can go on YouTube and go live, and I'm going to start doing that. So the next one, I'll be jumping over to Roosters, Peacock, thank you, on YouTube. So it'll be live there. So if you want to, any Facebook people, just go over to YouTube, find me, Roosters, Peacock, and hit like and share and subscribe. And then it'll update you as soon as I come on, because I'm going to try it. It's a new thing for me. All right. So I didn't want to be in front of a computer today working on a bunch of stuff. It fries my brain. But this is my fun stuff. So Capricorn, what will your holiday bring you? Now, this is a general reading, so it will not apply to every Capricorn. If it does not, maybe perhaps the next time I do a reading for Capricorn, it may apply to you. Okay, let's see here. What is this focus around? I'll show you the cards here in a minute. Okay. Whatever this is about has to do revolved around a wish. Okay. I'm not looking at the words at the bottom. The way I read is I don't always look at all the meanings in the tarot cards. I don't always look at the words that are on the tarot cards. I go by what my gut says. And this, I'm looking at the wishbone. Now, this wishbone here, at first, when I first looked at it, this is a broken wishbone. Okay. So to me, when I first saw it, I didn't see it as that. I saw a whole wishbone. Okay. Let's see where it's going. This is about a wish. And it says broken wish, but that's not what I was seeing. Okay. Now, when I first, just to do a real quick recap, because like I said, I started doing a live for Capricorn. I was a good 5 minutes into it, and it was not showing up whatsoever. And then I had somebody come in, so that made sense. I went ahead and did another reading, a personal reading. The gist of it was Capricorn was focused around, for their holiday season, was focused around family. And even though that they had a goal in mind, and before I even get into this one, it feels kind of, this is like a continuation, I feel, of this. It showed me that Capricorn had a goal in mind, and they've been working extremely hard. Okay. Sorry. That they have been working really hard on this goal. But it seemed like it was just constant stuff, you know, boom, 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 boom. But they're seeking their Ace of Cups. Okay, so for the holiday season, it's kind of like Capricorn's trying to push it off to the side and actually enjoying their time with their family. Because it showed the Four of Wands. It's not here. It was the one I had previously done that didn't go through. It showed the Four of Wands, the man and the woman, most likely a couple, who are just focused on just being, you know, together as a family during the holidays. But in the background, it was showing this other stuff where they're working really hard, feeling like they weren't getting ahead. They were waiting for an answer for something. And here we are now. We're looking at, it says, now, like I said, I see the wishbone. It says broken wishbone. But the thing of it is when I first saw it, I saw not broken wishbone. I saw wish, like a wishbone. Not broken. Now, I'm going to set that right there. Now, with this group of Capricorn, I don't know how many groups are going to be in this one, but for this one, this is definitely one group of Capricorn. And it's talking about they had their eye on the prize, is what it was. Like they have a goal in sight. They still have a goal in sight, but it seems like stuff just keeps getting in the way. And in the meantime, there's Capricorn sitting here and they're hanging on to what's theirs. The Four of Pentacles, it represents somebody who is clutching tightly to their possessions. Not just their possessions, it feels like family too, because I do see cups in here, which also represents love. And then with the previous one that didn't go through, it was talking about a family unit. This is a family unit, and Capricorn has this on their mind. That is looking for a new beginning. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's in love. If it's in love, then apply it how you will. But I have the love cards here, and I don't feel like picking them up right now. This feels like for a group of Capricorn who have a family dynamic that's going on, and they have a goal in mind. And I feel it's like partners discussing, you know, we're going to do this. And it seems like there's just barriers after barrier that just, you know, it seems like it's so far out on the horizon. And I keep seeing September of next year, whatever that means to you. Now, I do have glasses on, and I do see messages coming through. I saw one, but I can't see that well. So at the end, I'll start looking at the messages and then start answering questions. Okay. So anyway, Capricorn. So what I've got here is the Ace of Cups. So there is some kind of new beginning, even though you've got, and this may be Capricorn. This is what it feels like. When I first saw this, like I said, it was a full wishbone. Even though, yes, it says broken wishbone, but that's not how my brain works when I'm looking at cards. I saw a full wishbone. That's all I saw. And then when I looked at it again, I saw that. So this is Capricorn sitting here mulling stuff over, even though, I mean, they're going and enjoying their time with their family and stuff. I mean, it's kind of like a carefree time. I feel like Capricorn's going to let their hair down, is what I feel, a little bit around the holiday season. And you should, because of all the massive amount of hard work, and I'm going to say crap, that you've been putting up with. The message here for Capricorn, this group of Capricorn right here who's been working so hard, and I almost see, I keep, you know what, that's why I keep pausing, because I'm sitting here, I'm seeing different pictures in my head, and one of them is I'm seeing like a vehicle, like moving away from something that you don't want to be at anymore. So it's almost like a place. It could be a literal place that you're wanting to physically move away from. What? I get that. So September of next year, it's just not gone away. And usually I don't always remember dates and stuff once I say them. And it's just a month, but September, I hear it very clearly. For right now, you're feeling like you have the devil. Sorry, I'm listening. Okay, so we have the devil that goes along with the broken wishbone and the Four of Pentacles, which is hanging on to what's yours, but it seems like it's slipping through your fingers. It just seems like, and when I'm looking at this, it doesn't seem like it's an addiction. It doesn't seem like it's something that's impure. It doesn't seem like that. What I'm looking at is the chains that tie people. Do you see the chains on the two people? And this is a couple reading. This is for a group of Capricorn who are sitting here, had a goal in mind, but it seems like there's always a chain that's weighing them down about the situation. It's either lack of, and I'm seeing the Pentacles, so it's a lack of funds. I don't think Capricorn's giving themselves enough credit, is what I'm getting, because Capricorn has been working extremely hard to keep saving up, and this is about money. This is about money to do something that you want to do that is going to better your life and make you feel more at peace. So this is the present situation. This doesn't feel like the past. This feels like what's coming. Your answer is your Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. And it's not just a new beginning in how you think and stuff like that. This is actually a new beginning. Like your cup will be overflowing with peace. And that, you know what? So far, the last two, it's about peace. A lot of people are trying to reach peace, especially with everything that's been going on in the world. Your Ace of Cups, a new beginning is coming for you. There will be a message about this. At the first at the first minute, whenever you get the message about this, you're going to feel kind of in limbo. I see the Hanged Man, but you're feeling in limbo about this. What should I do? Is this the right direction? Is this going to make my cup overflow? Is this going to put us where we need to be? The answer is yes. I just saw yes, 100%. Then we have the Magician card. What are magicians? Now, there's many meanings to the card Magician, but this one right here is about magic. Now, I told you I might have to stop or pause. We're there. Somebody's here. Mason? Somebody's here. Could you go over there, please? Okay, like I said, there will be interruptions. We do have a business here, and I'm helping with another business today. So if I do have to get up, then I can always continue this. It's not a big deal. So we have the Magician, and what happens with the Magician? Like I said, many meanings, but this one right here is magic is going to happen here. Trust your gut intuition. You're on the right path, even though it feels like you have stumbling blocks and stuff stopping you. It's a go. I see green go. September is when you're going to be sitting there looking at your peace dove, where you're calm, cool, collected, and you're just like, okay, this is where I need to be. We have the Emperor, which is a fair warning on how to be careful on how you, how do I put this? Put yourself out there as far as personality-wise. An Emperor can be quite harsh. So even though, I think this is another one that's going to come up with about every sign. Okay? Because not just the time of the year, but just all the stuff that's been going on. And it seems like there's not a lot of straight answers that are given as far as like, okay, well, let's say you want to move. Okay, so usually you'd be like, be able to find some land. You look at it, you like dream, right? That's not where we're sitting here. So on top of that, and you've got just your general, what's happening in your home life and stuff. And it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It's just crazy stuff that happens and it doesn't stop for a second. And it's like you're dealing with normal stuff and it just makes you go boof. The Emperor here, I would actually say this would be a man that you would look up to, somebody who is fair, who's just. This, for some reason, is temperament. And there was another sign too. Trust me, you're not the only signs that's got the issue with the temperaments. This is kind of like more of a universal thing. So, as you're trying to find balance, just go with your gut. This group of Capricorn has a really gut intuition. And even though you're feeling like you've got the devil with the broken wishbone, and you're trying to hang on to what is yours materially, this is for probably a couple for a Capricorn. It's showing a man and woman more than multiple times. You could be married. You could be like married. Been together for a while. I do feel there's children involved somewhere. Have more faith in yourself. Continue to have that faith in yourself, because the end result, which is coming out, and I think it's going to start more around June. You're going to get some word about this, but it's going to be finalized. It's all going to be, chilled in peace, more peace than what you've had in September. So, there's a lot of people thinking about moving. I don't know why I keep going back to that. So this is for the small group of Capricorn who actually have been working really hard, trying to make something happen, not just for themselves, but for their family as well. And it's going to happen. Just have more faith in yourself. And you're going to feel like you're more in limbo for a little bit longer. I'm not going to get into 2022s too much, because I am going to do those, and we'll just see what pops up. But for your holiday season, you've got all this stuff mulled around. Continue to have more of that positive aspect of yourself, of your personality, because sometimes, with everything, it seems like it's weighing down on you, or it seems so far out in the distance that you're not going to get what you have put your eye on the prize. That's what I'm hearing. That's not true. Do not sit here and, what is the word? It's not putting the cart before the apple. What is it called? I'm not good with saying sometimes. It's where you put yourself up, you've got these dreams and hopes and dreams to the point that you let yourself down. No, this is not just a dream. This is something that you're actively working on, and there's a bunch of other stuff that's holding you back temporarily. So Capricorn, you're reading, and I don't feel more than one group of Capricorn here. Not so far anyway. So down around your holiday season, you are still mulling this through. You're wondering, hey, is this going to happen? And then you're going to have the doubting Thomas. That's what this is. That's where the anger comes in, because it's just not going to happen. And then, you're re-gearing yourself. Okay, focus. So Capricorn, your message is enjoy your time with your family. It's showing family around. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the time, because that's the thing, is Capricorn is work, 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 and not much of a break. To the point, I think this is just telling me with the Devil card, and you see the change between the two people. It doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing between the two people. It's just so heavy on both parts. And we've got the Emperor, which to me, I'm not reading it like I would normally read the Emperor card. This almost feels like anger. It's because you're stressed. There's a lot of stress. It's like you got goals in mind. It's just so much stuff going on. Take a breath. Take a breath. Enjoy your holiday. So your message is to take a breath. Enjoy your holiday. Even if you're trying to hang on to something that's yours, take a breath. And also with the possessions as well, I instantly looked at this one, and you see the Four of Pentacles. I instantly looked over and saw presents. Now, I had a feeling I was going to say this to each and every single sign. I feel it, because, it's just human nature. Period. Human nature. You want, for general, not everybody's like that, but when you have family and stuff, it'd be around the American Christmas holiday, people are worried about presents. It's like, go, 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 go. You got to do this. Okay, like I told Sagittarius, I believe it was, you need to take a minute, because I think that's part of the stress too, because it might be cutting into this budget that you're thinking about for this new project, or for this new beginning that you have, that is actually going to bring a lot of peace and love into your life. You already have love into your life. It's just weighed down with all the extra stuff right now. And it's kind of actually almost made like a slight gap between you and this person. It's only because of stress. They're stressed, you're stressed. And people say, oh, the holiday season, that's why, it's just because it's a holiday season. Nope, not just that. It's just because Capricorn has had so much stuff, along with the rest of zodiac signs, that has just built and built and built and built over the last couple of years, that finally you get to the point, it's like, whoa. Okay, so this year, it's just suggestions. Hold on here, let me see. Is, if you don't have the financial means to take and get presents for everybody, Capricorn's pretty crafty. Make something. This isn't a psychic thing. This is just a common sense thing. And you know what? As far as gifts go, when it's made, that person took the time. Now, it's great. I mean, that's awesome when you find, you get toys. I love toys. Tools. I mean, I love them all. But when somebody takes the time and actually thinks something through, and to get you a gift, whether it's bought or it's taken and made, that means the world. So when you're sitting here and you're thinking, I don't have the money to do this, but you're a crafty person, or you have stuff sitting around, you're like, wait a minute, I've had that for 2 decades, but you know what, such and such like that, and I don't have something to give them. Put thought and feeling into it, and it doesn't have to be all about the cost and the amount of money you spend for the holiday. No matter what religion you are, no matter what it's for, and not just this time of year, in general. If you can't, or you feel you shouldn't, then just take it, make it. Make it. Money's tight for everybody. And I gave the suggestion to Sagittarius as well. And like I said, because I'm pretty much done with the reading. That was pretty quick on Capricorn. I'm just sitting here trying to think, because it is. People get really stressed out around the holidays, big time. And the example I used for Sagittarius is look around. Do you have an old coffee pot you don't use anymore that's still suitable for somebody else to use? Sell it. $10. That adds up pretty quick. Okay, so basically your message for the holiday season is to go ahead and just kind of put some of these burdens on the back burner and actually kind of cut loose and enjoy yourself. Chill. because you have been nose to the grindstone, not taking any breath, because you are so work determined on getting this goal. It is coming. But you do need to, this is about Capricorn needing to de-stress. So take a minute, step back, and enjoy your holiday and your time with your family. Because it did show family in the first reading that didn't get put up. It showed me the Four of Wands, and it's building, it's family togetherness. Man and a woman, so this is for a couple, Capricorn. Enjoy your holiday. Don't get so stuck up in your head. And I know that's, I feel you, that's easier said than done. But go ahead, it's time. And I think I'll probably see stuff like this in more than just one reading with people, because people are so up in their head about what they are not accomplishing. Why don't you take a moment, Capricorn, and sit back and think about a year ago? You've come a long way. And remember, the day where you're at right now, it will never be the same again. So when it comes up on this time, and you're supposed to be hanging out with family and enjoying the family time, do it. You won't ever get those moments back again. So like I said, with Capricorn, this is going to be a short read. I'm not seeing a second group in here. I don't feel like drawing anymore. So it's time for Capricorn to unwind and really just, you can sit back and assess all you want. You can look at all your stuff you've done, but actually stop beating yourself up about it and getting all dang blasted grumpy. Because, I mean, I feel you. I mean, we're all human, but enjoy yourself. Relax. Enjoy your family. That is your message for your holiday. All right. I'm not sure who I'm going to do next, because I think I'm going to be what? Yes, this is most likely for a married couple. Yeah, this is how I read. Sometimes I'm drawn to cards. I was drawn to it. So if you're having second guessings and stuff like that too, I don't feel like getting into the love spectrum. I just feel Capricorn's head is about to pop from all the freaking hard work and overtime. I think there's been so much overtime. That's not even funny with this group of Capricorn. And trust me, I get you on that one. I do. To the point that you get all grumpy and you just don't see the good for a second, because you're so goal, I've got this goal, I've got to put my nose to the grindstone. There's nothing else I see. Okay, take those goggles off, look around, enjoy your family, and take a break. Yep. Three of Wands. Two are behind them. Capricorn is now looking out towards the future. No longer looking at the past and how stuff did not work. Capricorn has a goal. But if you go ahead and unwind and chill out and enjoy your family and just take a step back from all the massive amount of working you've been doing, and it's okay to do that for, do it. Christmas Eve, whatever religion you are, it does not matter. It's just whatever your holiday is to you. You will be feeling more like Alexander here, where he no longer has those rods. They're still standing there. They're still sitting there behind him, but they're not weighing down like the devil, where it's causing issues between you and another person. And this actually doesn't feel like so much problems. It's more like grumpy. It's like, you shut up. No, you shut up. What'd you say to me? Okay. It's just because of stress. If you sit back and enjoy your holiday, you will be coming out more level-headed and clear thinking on that one goal you have out in the future. And you won't be so burdened from all this other stuff in the past that's still kind of right there, or the stuff that has been bearing down on you. It won't feel so heavy. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I have on that one. Let's see here. Yep. All right, so your message for Capricorn, who have been working so hard, and it just seems like your dream you've had has just not been coming true. It is going to come true. Ace of Cups is coming. I already gave the dates. I gave months. You'll have to probably rewind it, because I remember September, but I don't remember the other one where you're going to start noticing results. That's the way my brain works, so it doesn't pop. What I've got right here is this one right here, your final message for more inner peace within yourself, which is actually, here's peace. You need to go with your intuition, because you've been so busy and up in your head with everything that's been going on, you've kind of lost touch with your sixth sense, where you can actually kind of feel what's going on, and you can kind of like, what's the word? Where you can take and focus and meditate, whatever it is you do, to refocus and calm your brain down. You take this break, you'll be able to start getting more of your gut intuition, and that peace will start taking over. You'll see more clarity. That's what I'm getting. And it's also talking about the actual situation, that your goal, your end goal, your Four of Pentacles, the stuff that you're wanting to hang on to. And I actually hear movement, whether you're actually moving or you're moving in a certain direction. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So for you to calm your brain, take that break around the holiday, that peace will start coming back in that you need, instead of being scattered all over the place. And you won't be feeling so much like the Emperor, who's kind of grumpy. And this devil here does not, to me, feel like drugs, alcohol addiction, stuff like that, porn, whatever you want to throw out there. This feels like man and woman feeling like they're chained to either a place or a circumstance. And to the point that they're actually like nitpicking at each other. So rebalance, and then your peace will come. Take a break. And then your intuition, trust it. You'll start feeling it more. Okay, Capricorn. Like I said, I am not sure who I'm going to be reading next. I think I'm just going to take the cards and kind of shuffle them all around and go from there. The next one, I plan on going on YouTube for that one. So YouTube, Roosters, Peacock, if you want to see the live, because I didn't know I could take and do lives on there. I thought you had to have a certain amount, but apparently I don't. So I'm going to try it. So go over to Roosters Peacock on YouTube, and then make sure you like it. And then I've heard this so much because I watch so much YouTube, you know, it's not even funny. It's like the new TV. They've got that bell right there. And if you hit the bell, then it sits there and it'll tell you when I go live. Okay. All right, guys. I guess I will talk to you at the next one. I'm not sure if I'm just going to go straight to 2022s after this, or if I might add another one in between. I don't know. Today I didn't feel like doing computer work. So, talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great day. Bye.